wasn't there. We're going to go live a little early tonight. We'll shock them all. Nobody's in the chat. I'm not seeing anybody. Are you?
Show 5. But...
Oh, okay. Oh, yep, I do too now. All right, guys. How is everybody tonight? We surprised you. We're on early.
Good evening. Everybody staying warm? Pretty cold everywhere.
Where's Josh from Florida? What's the temperature down there?
It's even been cold there, I think.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, turn that down. There he is. Josh says hola. Josh, what's your temperature? You in the 60s? We're at 15 degrees here in Columbus right now.
Warmed up. Having a heat wave.
Yeah. Poor Iowa. Their high today was supposed to be 0.
Yeah, and they got that caucus tonight.
Yep. Those people are going to really want to go vote.
Yeah. I think Wisconsin got 2 blizzards Friday and Saturday.
Wow,
One each
back
day.
to back.
Yeah.
Is that a first?
I don't know, but I think they got like 20-some inches of snow.
I've never heard of such a thing. Wow.
And Buffalo's
There's
obviously packed
AJ.
with snow.
You feeling better, buddy?
Yeah,
Missed
come
you
on-
tonight.
come
I
on
could have
up.
used some help. My deck lost to Phil twice. Josh says it's 65 down there. Andrew, just for your information, my cousin, uncle, dad, brother Doug cannot make it today. He was ordered to work overtime. AKA drew a bunch of duplicates. Hey, Daniel, how you doing?
Yes.
Daniel MacArthur says, first time in a long time.
Oh,
Good to have you back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Captain, how are you, buddy?
I guess they could have listened to that guy in Texas. They could have played the bash in the gate and got out of it. Old geeks, new tricks.
Yeah, that was funny. Where's he at?
Yeah. Liked your 10-gallon hat comment.
Happy Monday, Brett. Good to see you. Looks like, am I off? Are we all right on the camera? Oh, yeah, we're situated okay. I could probably move a little closer to you. What?
Dead shadow.
Oh, intermission. Why is it doing that? It should be this, right? There we go. All right.
Felt like going with the wind.
Yeah, what's going on here? And AJ says he's feeling better enough to watch the show. Well, good. Turn the lights out. Put a cold
Cold wash right on your hands.
washcloth on your head. Relax. And Josh says it's really brutal in Iowa. Yeah, camera's good. Thank you, AJ. So it looks like the Seattle contingent isn't here today.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we're not voting tonight.
They're going to miss some fun vote.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we do have, where's my paper? We're going to do the overpowered 2023 top selling list according to the Orange King. I don't see Larry in the chat yet, but I'm sure he'll be here soon. He was having some connection issues. The captain says, I've been living in Delaware about 5 years, and this is only the second snowfall I've seen here. Wow, in 5
That's surprising.
years. In Maryland?
Yeah, that's surprising. No
Yeah.
Delaware.
Yeah.
So,
No Seattle guys. How interesting. Now, Josh, don't start those rumors. Don't be a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, it was really all Ricky behind this.
Ricky and all his burner accounts. Nothing would surprise me. I have always lived in places with much more snowfall before, so I am loving it, says the captain. We don't have snow right now. We just got cold.
Yeah, just a little dusting all we had.
We did have a Learn to Play event and a play test event at the same time on Saturday. All of our Learn to Play guys got scared off by the weather. There's Larry. He's in. Welcome, Reverend. I think we had 3 or 4 new guys who were supposed to be here. They didn't show up. I just think it was too cold to go out. That's the excuse I'm going to give them.
Or they forgot.
Had 6 players play testing once you got here.
Yeah.
Was Corey still here when you got here?
He played 1 game or maybe 2 games.
And then left.
had to leave
Yeah.
for his event.
Yeah, he had to leave early. Hello, Larry. Hey, that used to be a TV show
Hello,
about a
Daryl.
radio show in Seattle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Remember, this is my brother Daryl, the new heart.
And my other brother, Daryl. Oh, man. It was all Richard Garfield. So 6 play testers, no new guys. But we had a good time. Liquid Death supplied us with some free water,
Yeah.
sparkling water. It was orange, a new flavor that they're releasing.
Oh,
It was actually really good, and I don't like sparkling water.
yeah, you get to try it, man. Forgot my liquid death.
Yeah, well, you better go get your Liquid Death.
Yeah.
They're sponsoring us, you know.
Yeah.
I
Get up
don't-
here, give him a little.
I think we look a little blurry on camera, AJ. AJ, are you sure we're looking good on camera?
Hold your glasses.
Oh, we do look good. All right. Yeah.
Say maybe your retina's messing up again.
Yeah, I don't. It looks bad on the YouTube, but it looks good on the software, OBS. I'm going to go with the OBS. There we go. Oh, AJ says Corey played 4 games total. Doug, please tell Phil a huge thank you for me. I forgot to email him back, but he was extremely helpful figuring out a 90s Cadillac deck. Well, thanks, Phil. Thanks for helping him out.
Yeah.
So, Captain, does that mean you're coming to the Champ of Champs pre-qualifier so that you can play in the Champ of Champs now that you got a Cadillac deck?
If you got that deck, you should be able to qualify.
You should. I need to reach out. AJ says, move your glasses up on your face. There. Oh, you're right. There. Now we look crystal clear. I got to reach out to the BMG guys and let them know who all is committed right now to being at the Champ of Champs. We're going to take 16 players, as you guys probably all know. We're at 11, and we got 5 open spots that'll do the qualifier, last-minute qualifier on Friday. If any of the 11 don't make it in or don't show up for the tournament, we'll fill their spots out of Friday's event also. So I'm going to write this down right now. We have Phil Miller is committed. AJ.
Josh Alexander.
Josh. Scott Flint. Josh Alexander, Scott Flint. Out of the top 10, those 4 are the only ones that have committed.
I believe Dave McMillan committed.
Oh, Dave's the number 11.
Oh, was he 11?
Yep, so we'll put Joe. Joe's,
I don't think he's top 10 either.
he is.
Huh?
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah. Dave only got to 11, but Joe got in.
Yeah, I didn't think Joe played in
You
enough
gonna pull him
events.
up?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, pull him up, because he did. Unless he's lying to me. I don't think Joe would lie.
No.
And so 5 out of the 11 already. Let's see. Who are we missing?
Let's see what we got here.
Sean
Sean Sawyer,
Valentine is
maybe.
he's a question mark.
Yeah, we got a bunch of question marks. Marcel, Derek, Tyler, all would be in the top 10.
Marcel, Derek, Tyler,
Phil Keffer.
Phil Keffer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be 10 right there, and then AJ's the 11th.
Right.
Captain, what is? That's a great question, Josh. Captain, what Cadillac deck did you build? You gonna let us in on the secret? Did you go with the Starjammers? Did you go with the
Yeah, I think he wanted to build it pre-Marvels, so he went with Spawn,
I'm
Jammers,
missing-
Witch, and
missing
Spider.
one top 10. So-
Spider Woman,
Oh, okay.
which is a good version of the Cadillac.
Yep.
Okay, so the top 10 would be myself, Josh Alexander,
Yeah.
Phil Keffer,
Yeah.
Derek,
Yeah.
Scott Flint, Marcel, Sean Sawyer is in the top 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put Sean with a question mark because I haven't heard from him yet.
Tyler,
Sean.
Sean
Okay.
Valentine, and Joe is number 10.
See? I wouldn't lie to you.
No, I didn't think he would. AJ's 11th, and McMillan would be 12th,
Oh, okay.
but AJ's in.
Yes. So, let's see. Dave's coming. Vlad, Sam,
Chris Vazina,
Chris, Doug,
Corey.
Corey,
Did you say Josiah? too?
Josiah's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 absolutes are coming. That would still leave.
And we think Howard
4.
and Howard and
Oh, Howard.
and
I need to put Howard with the question mark. If Howard shows up,
Howard and Zach, I believe. his nephew.
Oh, Zach.
I don't think Nick can make it though.
Wow. Was it 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? We'd hit 20 if everyone on the list shows up. Larry's coming. Larry's committed to coming.
And I think Ricky.
And Ricky. Ricky didn't make the top 10, did he?
No, but I thought he was committed to coming.
Yep, Ricky's coming. Wow, that'd be 22 players if everyone showed up. But out of this list, the only one who's questionable are the Petrans.
Yeah, no,
Well,
no.
Keffer said he's not committed just yet.
Right. Not sure about Marcel if the Bertrands don't come. So.
Yeah.
Or Sean Ballantine.
Oh, yeah, a lot of Ohio guys, AJ. Yep, Ohio's going to rule the day. Sean Ballantine. I was hoping Sean would pop on tonight. Captain Spawn, Starjammer, Scarlet Witch, and Spider Woman in reserve.
Yeah, that's what he had told me.
Yeah.
Which should be very solid.
And did he go with any heroes or about a sight?
He's wanting to do any heroes, yeah. I told him the any heroes I would play, and then I gave him a list of the new ones if he wanted to include them.
Okay. I played a good game against Sam. He was playing any heroes. That was so funny.
You probably didn't think it was so good.
No, he did. Let's see. How about a 60s Cadillac deck? All the characters that were around in the 60s. Hey, that's a fun theme. That would get rid of a lot of these guys.
The 60s Cadillac, huh?
Yeah. Starjammers didn't come around to the 70s.
Could keep strange. No Spawn, no Jammers.
Yeah.
I don't think Scarlet Witch is that old either, is she?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
60s?
Yeah. X-Men #4.
Oh, is she that old?
Yeah.
Her and Quicksilver?
Yeah. Yeah, they've been around a long time. They weren't always Magneto's kids, but hey.
I guess you could throw Invisible Woman in there. Fantastic Four's definitely been around.
Yep.
She could replace Spawn, but now you need an 8.
Oh, Namor.
Yeah, but he's an 8 strength.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13
And
committed.
And Ghost Rider didn't come out till, what, 70s or 80s?
Yes, 70s.
Yeah. So you can't replace Starjammers with even Ghost Rider.
Wow.
How old's the Ray?
Oh my gosh.
Is he super old? DC
No,
Ray?
no. Late 70s, early
Oh, okay.
80s. Something around in there. I never heard of him until the card game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You loved him.
I did. I played him on all my decks.
That was all your team name for everything. The
Yep.
Ray 7.
The Ray 7.
Yeah.
Yep. The Ray was amazing. So, in our Deathlok play testing, I didn't get to play you.
Yeah. I think you ducked me.
Shh, you waited till the end of the day to show up. I was 13 games in by then. It was okay. He ended up, where's my results? Oh, it's right here.
I'd say 7
Ended
and
up
6
6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Yeah, that's because I went 1 and 3 in my last 4 games against Vlad. If I hadn't played those games, I would have been a 5 and 4. So I would have had a winning record
Yeah.
with him. Most of my games were pretty close. I had the one game against Sam that was a total blowout because of my event.
Right.
And we just re-racked it up again and played, and it was a closer game, much closer that time.
What was he playing then?
Well, I
Yeah.
can't tell everyone. He might. I
The
don't know
intellect
what,
deck?
I don't know what he's. No.
Or the other one? Okay.
But I don't know what he plans on playing for the Champ of Champs.
I
so
think I know now.
I don't want to say.
No, I won't say.
I don't know what Vlad's going to play either, but I got a feeling it's this one I went 1 and 3 against.
Yeah, I think that was his
I like.
best deck of the day.
It was pretty good, but he had one other one I thought was better. AJ's 4 Freedoms tore me up one game, and then we had a really good game the second game.
Yeah, and he left pretty quickly after I got here, so
Yeah.
didn't get to play him either. I pretty much just played Sam and Vlad, I think.
Yeah, you didn't play me or Corey or AJ.
Yeah.
So, me, Corey. Yeah, I'm only Sam and Vlad for you to play. Deathlok played strong. Yeah, I know, AJ. I'm not going to tell anybody. We all know what you're playing, though. You're playing the same deck you played for the last 20 years. I was happy with Deathlok, although he didn't really do anything on the deck. His JW did not come into play very often.
No, not even after you got him bumped.
Nah. I don't know. I'm going to tinker with it, but
What were you bumping? His fighting and strength?
strength.
Strength?
Yeah. I had the fighting in there to bump him to fighting, but I didn't bump them both. Never did. But that's good English. Captain Corm's talking about somebody's good English. I can't keep up. There's so much chatter going on. Andrew, I will be playing something differently for Champ of Champs, maybe. No, you won't. Come on. I don't know. I quit
Wink,
playing.
wink, wink. I don't know
Yeah,
what that means.
I quit playing White Queen. Maybe you'll quit playing Four Freedoms.
He had quit playing it for a long time, then went back to it.
It's hard to beat. It's hard to keep up with.
Yeah, it's a fun too.
Yeah,
He really likes that shift with the power card.
yeah. I tried a couple things with Deathlok, but they didn't work. I did get the rolling on Deathlok that went my way, and then it did come up. Could have come up twice. Oh, bless you. Excuse me. Could have come up twice in the actual games that I was playing,
Yeah.
but it didn't. So
Yeah, Deathlok's just a tough build because if you play a negator, then you're a 6 and a 7. And then you gotta find an 8 hero. So you're gonna lose some defense or you're gonna lose a negate, one or the other.
yeah, I don't know. I guess
And he's 20 points.
He's 20
Rank
points.
6.
I guess I can tell everybody I'm probably not going to play him. I had him dual negate or dual JW deck with Heroes for Hire, Beast of Brute, and the
Three
three
grids,
stat. Yeah,
Spider
3
Woman.
grid Spider Woman in reserve.
With the Odin's Vault.
Odin's Vault to raise Deathlok to a 7. And most of the time I was able to get that artifact the first hand because I would dupe. But that's no fun. Going after that artifact is not fun because you have to pitch a card. One time I did pitch one multi-power card. And
Yeah, I
did
just feel like it's a double discard.
Yeah.
Because you're discarding a card. Well, you may have to discard anyway, so it may not be as bad. But the artifact you pick up has no venture value.
Right.
So you're definitely only got 6 cards of venture.
And you have to take one of your attack turns to play it on your hero.
Right. You can't play it
So-
defensively.
Yeah. I did have one game against Sam that I drew both JWs and a Power Mimic in the first hand.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And you had all the power cards, you said.
And I had the power cards to play with them, and so I knocked out his spawn fairly quickly.
Yeah, they should have made it the artifact where once you put it in play, you got to draw a card. So it's not a
Oh, that would have been cool.
not a totally dead
Yeah.
card.
AJ says his Four Freedoms is fun, but time is running out. What? The last game I played, Doug's Deathlok. The second game went down to the wire. Definitely interesting and challenging. Thank you, AJ. I got to within 2 missions of beating him, and then I just couldn't finish him off. I think I lost to Heroes for Hire, and once they went down, the deck was
Yeah,
nothing.
that crumbles.
Yeah, it just folded. It was fun playing Deathlok for 13 games. You guys can rest easy. He probably will not show up for the qualifier of the Champ of Champs. So you won't have to face the dreaded Deathlok.
I don't think they were worried about that.
Yeah, I don't think there's a single
They'll
person.
probably pay you to play them.
Yeah, I think they were all hoping I would. Now I got to work on getting Deathlok and Henry Pym on the same deck. Can I put them on a deck with Heroes for Hire and raise them both to 7s?
Yeah, you definitely could. And they all have the specials where you can raise their stats anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll wait for Joe to come up with his. He's got a home base that he said might help Deathlok.
Oh.
We'll see. That he's still working on it. That's the captain, says Josh. I was just looking at Mojo World the other day, and it struck me as kind of perfect for a battle site. Mojo has such great non-1 per decks, and then there are all the other characters too.
I can tell you it's not.
It's
solid.
not?
It's not a solid 1 per deck or a battle site. A lot of people try it, and there's too many repetitive cards in there. X babies and Mojo mirror each other too much,
Yeah.
and so you can't get, you know, the plethora of specials that you really need. Plus, one of the characters on there's not even been produced, and so you're
Yeah.
you're down
Their
at-
short wing
you're-
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they all have the avoid, the 6/4, and the negate, and so you gotta kind of choose what you want to do. There is a cool concept out of it that you can play a Psylocke card, and none of the specials you play after you play that card can be negated until this one from Psylocke is. So similar to the Zealot card, but it's only for the battle. And it does have Dazzler, so you could absorb sound somebody once that's in play, but they can't negate it. But it doesn't.
It just
It
says
doesn't-
compared to the Outback.
Yeah, and it doesn't compare with like the top 4 or 5 sites. It's
Yeah.
not AOA or Citadel or Outback, Danger Room.
Okay. Josh says first Deathlok, next Warlock. You know, I really like Warlock too, but he's got more cards than Deathlok.
Yeah,
and
I
he's
like-
already a 7.
I like Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
He's got the really cool pitch 3 cards from your hand,
Yeah.
and he's got the chain starter like Invisible Woman,
Yeah.
the FE,
And
and a
does he have
7 energy.
7 energy attack.
Yeah, I wish it was a different icon, but because he's already energy based.
We only got 2 games in tonight, AJ. Phil showed up late, and you know we got OhioCon coming up here at the convention center this weekend, and one of the bigwigs from the con stopped in to see me, and I started talking. So we only got to play 2 games. Phil won both of them. One of them fairly easy. The other one went down to the wire, but he's got a trick up his sleeve that made it really hard to beat him.
You can say what it is.
No, I ain't gonna tell no one. If you want to tell him, you can tell him. I'm not going to have AJ or Vlad yell at me for telling everyone's decks.
I've played the deck before, so it's not a huge surprise. But it's Spawn, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Flash and Reserve. And then I'm playing the Switcheroo event, which Doug helped me out and had a best laid plans. And that was one of the cards I put in. But it's really powerful because both Scarlet Witch and the Flash have discard place cards in its opponent, so you can only negate it. And then once I do the switch, it's really powerful because I don't really lose anything by moving Doctor Strange to reserve. I still get to play the teammate avoids, and it brings up their weaker character in reserve and puts one of their better heroes in reserve.
And Flash
And
can
makes them
play
start-
Read the Whirlwind from reserve.
Right.
So,
So the 2 cards the 2 characters I'm playing can play cards from reserve.
and they both have one per deck.
Right.
So you put it on them, and you
Yeah,
don't.
if I don't get to
if you
play
get
it.
it, so what?
Right. Get to place it.
Yeah.
Did have one time that I placed the 6 or less avoid and had to discard the Doctor Strange. Target hero can't attack, but
Oh,
it's not a huge deal.
yeah,
The avoid's more important when Strange is in reserve anyway.
yeah. When he makes you switch your one frontline character with reserve, it's tough. Especially when you can't get your reserve character KO'd once they're on the front line. You used Onslaught Citadel and KO'd
The Flash.
the Flash for me.
Right. Yeah, take a couple hits and get rid of them.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we're getting some chatter. Brett says, "Oh hey, Astral Assault and Absorb Sound was my exact strategy at Valhalla." Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah, that combo is good, but like I said,
If you can pull it off.
right.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's lacking a few things.
Shatterstar was on Mojo World. Never had any cards made yet.
Right.
Says,
And I don't think there's not a pure teammate avoid. I don't think there is long shot on there, so you do get the dual negates with either the babies and the personal negate from long shot. So similar to like the Outback a little bit. But you don't get a master mold. There's
didn't I
some
see?
defensive cards you're missing for sure.
Oh, geek. Oh, there's the old geek. Dazzler is underrated. 70 disco glam that packs a punch.
Yeah, she's really cool. She's got a cool inherent. You put an 8 in the back, she can be defended up front by the reserve hero.
Yeah,
So you
her-
can make a really offsuit deck and have Dazzler on the front line and play a couple energy teamworks.
What's her 5 attack that cannot be?
I think you're just -2 to defense.
Oh, okay. It's not one that not affected by cards already in play.
Now she does have a 4 multi that does that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she's got some cards.
Yeah, she's got a few good cards. She's got the absorb sound, the 6 that each front line can make an additional,
That's
which
nice.
is powerful.
Yeah.
Except it's energy. But like I said, if you're playing it with a grid that doesn't match up, the reserve can defend her. And so it's not really an energy deck per se if you want to build it that way.
Okay.
Which I did that at the Canadian team event. Had it with Dark Side and Namor, Mojo, and Dazzler.
Holy cow.
Yeah. It was pretty powerful.
Oh, let's see. Josh was thinking of swapping Mojo World with the Vault. Any other recommendations for that team lineup? Heroes for Hire, Reavers, Colossus, and Thing. Ooh,
It's a good team.
that is a good team.
The Vault is nice. It's got Serpent Society and Juggernaut and Hobgoblin. Especially if you're playing some of the new MOE cards. It's really nice.
I don't know. You can always go with AOA.
Yeah, or Danger Room. Or, yeah, Danger Room's really
Danger
solid.
Rooms,
Outback's
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
But Colossus is really powerful.
AJ says, I don't yell, just talk firm. I don't know what that means. Who said AJ yelled?
I don't know.
Oh, Shatterstar should get a JW LOL. Yeah, let's give everybody a JW. There's some good deck recommendations in there. Good battle sites. Juggernaut, non-numeric will avoid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Juggernaut's got some nice cards. He's a good character. I don't think he's great.
Yeah, he's all strength based. I mean,
Yeah.
can't play any other team works. But yeah, he's solid. I played him at the OP Cup last year.
Yeah,
And
he did okay.
that raise is really nasty.
Yeah, that raise is
Yeah, I
awful.
Got to the semifinal.
Yeah. All right, so we're getting close to 7:30. I think, how many people we got in the chat?
I see 11. but
11.
I haven't
Okay,
refreshed
good.
anything, but-
Let's see if these guys are ready to play some games. Larry, Reverend Larry, are you still with us, sir? I know you're on there, but are you watching football? Or are you...
I think the Bills are done.
Oh, the game's over?
The game should be over, but
Did the Bills lose?
no, I wouldn't think so. But
Oh,
I
were they
didn't
up?
See it. They were up 14-0 in the first quarter last I saw.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Why don't you do a score check? Let's see.
Let's
Any-
see. Looks like Buffalo was up 31-17 with 4 minutes ago in the fourth.
Who are they playing?
The Steelers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. Go Buffalo.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little under 5 minutes ago.
Still?
They're up 14.
Okay. I think they got it. The Alpha Hill 7. Tiffany said, nice gray facial hair, Phil.
Who said that?
The Alpha Hill 7
Oh,
said that Tiffany.
that's Brian and his girlfriend or fiance.
Okay. Here's Daniel. 31-17 Bills. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. Larry says 6 minutes left, but you know, I could be on a time delay. All right, guys. Larry wants to run a little challenge here. See who can predict some of these card sales from 2023. What do you think the most popular cards were? How many different categories do we have, Larry? 16. 16 don't count. We have 15 categories, 15 real categories. So we're going to let you guys vote, and whoever gets the most correct is going to win a gift certificate from theorangeking.com. So let's play a game. Here we go. Artifact of the year. Guess the top selling artifact. Your choices are from Classic, Cosmic Control Rod, Pym Particles. Ooh, I bet it was that one. The Ultimate Nullifier. That was pretty hard to get. From X-Men, Adamantium, Image Inducer, Siege Perilous. So what do you think, guys? What was the #1 artifact of the year?
I think I know, but I'll reserve.
Okay. Man. You think?
Yeah, really hard to get,
Yeah. So was the Nullifier, but
and it's got a character on it that I think people really would want.
Brett Cox says the Image Inducer.
I think that one's too common.
Well,
Very playable though.
yeah, but who's got X-Men packs?
Yeah, I mean, if you had already bought them, you would have that. for
AJ
sure.
says the Image Inducer.
Hmm.
Stefan, hey buddy, how are you? Missed you on Saturday. There's another guy who was supposed to be there, but he couldn't make it.
Someone said some particles.
Yep, pin particles. The pin particles is the fun one that lets you decide how many cards we're going to draw. 3,
Each
6,
battle.
or 9?
6, 8, or 10.
6, 8, or 10. 3, 6, or 9 would be funner.
Funner.
More fun. Looks like 2 more for the image inducer. 3 for the image inducer. 4 votes for the image inducer. Wow.
How long are we going to give them?
I don't know. Hey, Larry, are you going to... Man, how am I supposed to keep track of all this?
I guess I could tally while you're.
I bet we'd have to write down who voted for what.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's going to have to say during the chat so he can award them right away, I think.
Yeah. All right. Image inducer, pin particles. Josh, what is that? MYRLU.
Merlu. I don't think that one was on there, though.
No. That's the cosmic control rod, pin particles, the ultimate nullifier, adamantium, image inducer, the siege perilous. I'm going to go with the ultimate nullifier just because.
And I would guess the cosmic control rod.
Okay. Got a whole bunch of people ain't voted yet. I guess they're still thinking. Daniel,
don't wanna
the
play.
pin particles. The pin particles, I think, would probably get played a lot.
Yeah. It's too early.
Josh says, I guess too early. Yeah, Josh, go ahead. Guess again, because that ain't on the list. AJ.
Put a time limit on it.
AJ says the image inducer. What do you think, Josh? We're going to let Josh vote, and then we're going to move on to the next category, which will be Ally of the Year. Josh, we're waiting. Wow, adamantium didn't get a single one. What's that one do?
I don't remember. It's got a saber tooth on it.
Oh, okay. The siege perilous. All right, Josh is going to go with pin particles. Good call. All right.
Moving on.
Yeah, Larry, you got a winner for that round. Did anybody guess the correct
I wonder if he's,
artifact?
I wonder if he's actually.
And he's
listening.
watching too much football.
Oh, he said it was the image inducer.
Really? Wow.
I guess AJ said it. No, Brett Cox said it first.
Well, I mean, they all get a point. Let's see. So we got Brett,
AJ,
AJ,
Stefan,
Stefan,
Captain.
Captain.
And that's it.
Only 4?
Yep.
All right. Ally of the Year. Choose the top selling ally card. Ally 8 energy, 3 energy, out of IQ, more Mataggart. What's the C?
Common, probably.
Oh.
Or classic,
Okay.
maybe.
Professor X. The 8 intellect, the 3 intellect, out of IQ, Christoph Bernard, Dr. Doom. Oh my gosh. Ally 5 energy, 3 energy from Monumental, Franklin Richards, Mr. Fantastic.
That's a nice one.
The 5 fighting, 3 fighting out of Monumental, Wong, Doctor Strange. 5 strength, 3 strength, Monumental, Stick, and Electra. 5 intellect, 3 intellect from Monumental, J. Jonah Jameson, Spider-Man.
This is from.
6 any,
Yeah, 6 any that becomes a 1 intellect.
1
Out
intellect,
of X-Men.
out of X-Men, Trish Tilby. Wow. Brett jumps on Franklin Richards right off the bat. I bet it's the J. Jonah with Spider-Man. I bet they're buying it
That's a
because
nice one.
Spider-Man's on there.
Yeah. I like the Wong because he's the true sorcerer supreme.
Yeah, Josh, J. Jonah, I agree with you. I'm hoping that's right. Those are some interesting ones. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
6 any power. 5 intellect, 3 intellect.
AJ, 5 intellect.
That's the Jonah Jameson Spider-Man one, but somebody said it already.
Yeah.
But I guess we're just giving points. Who does it first?
Yeah. Let's see. The captain says the 6 any.
J. Jonah Jameson.
What do you think, fellas? Hey, Brett, AJ, Stefan, and the captain step up. Daniel says JJJ. Stefan, you got to vote, man. You're in first place right now. Don't blow it now. Let's see. Anybody else? Where's Marcel at today?
I don't know. I think he said he works late at the post office on Mondays.
He's been in most of the chats.
Yeah, but I think he gets home kind of late and joins when he gets home.
Oh.
But
Okay.
it may be bad weather up there. He may be extra late.
It snowed in. Snowed out. Stefan's going to vote for Franklin Richards
Yeah, that's a really nice one. I do like that one. And I think it was fairly hard to get.
out of Monumental.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a rare.
Oh, is that what that is? A common? Okay.
I think so.
You're right.
All right, Larry, you want to give us the winner? What was the best-selling ally card of the year? He retired.
He retired. Larry or Franklin?
I think Marcel.
Oh.
Marcel put up an interesting post tonight, guys. I don't know if any of you saw it in the Overpowered group page about
The
Game of the Year.
Yeah. Pretty interesting take.
Franklin Richards ally card.
Yeah.
Somebody voted for that. Who was that?
Stefan and
Brett.
Brett.
All right.
So that both Stefan and Brett?
Yeah, they're tied
they're
now.
tied, yeah.
You guys are on a roll. Aspect of the year. Onslaught Citadel. Electromagnetic Pulse out of X-Men.
That's the one I think that makes all specials in play -4.
-4?
If you have any specials in play at the end of the battle.
Oh. All right. Wundagar Mountain. The Knights of Wundagar out of X-Men.
That's a really nice one. You
Any
remember that
home
one?
base. How do you even pronounce that? Amaru? Dragon Legend out of World Legends.
Yeah, this is a new one from BMG.
What the heck? Why they got all these crazy names?
Because they're not the IP we're familiar with.
Yeah. Also out of World Legends. It's one per deck. Cheshire Cat out of World Legends. There's your choices. You only got 5 of those to choose from.
I'm sure it's going to be one of the new BMG cards.
You think?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. The other ones are from X-Men, right?
Yeah, they're both from
Yeah.
X-Men. They're both commons, but they are from
Yeah,
X-Men.
that Wondergore Mountain card's really nice. It was a 7/8 you could attack or defend with.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and it wasn't a 1
7
per deck.
any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the X-Babies card.
There, Brett. Brett votes for,
Cheshire.
no, Malaku.
Oh, someone took Cheshire.
Stefan
Josh.
says Cheshire.
Yeah, and so did Josh. And so did AJ.
I don't think it'll be the Cheshire. You see that card? That was ugly. It got 4 votes.
It's nice though. It's a 4 intellect. It's the new.
AJ,
any
you only
home
get
base
to
attack.
vote once, dude.
We took Cheshire both times.
All right, Larry. What was the best-selling aspect card of the year? I don't believe you did this, Larry. You put double shots on this list. How am I supposed to... Larry? People really buying double shots? I wonder how many... I mean, he tracks the sales of everything.
Yeah.
I wonder how many of these they're actually buying.
Yeah, probably
Larry
2,
says
wasn't
it was the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, because that's the new. That's the new. Aspect or whatever.
Josh, Stefan, AJ, Daniel. Double shot.
Captain.
The captain said Cheshire too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Double shot meta incoming.
Double shot, 6 energy, 4 energy, 6 intellect.
Yeah.
What's the E?
With an energy power card to power it with.
Forge and Storm. 6 fighting, 4 fighting, 6 energy, fighting.
Combined with a fighting power card.
Baron von Strucker and Red Skull. Hawkeye and Mockingbird, Baron Zemo and Arnim Zola, Dr. Doom and Namor, Daredevil and Black Widow. Double shot meta. Josh, setting up my Warlock double shot deck tonight. I'd like to see it. Let's see what you can do with it. Double shot. bet it's the Baron Zemo. I don't know, they're all commons?
Yeah, I think all the double shots were pretty common.
Wow. Brett's going with Doctor Doom. Josh is taking Daredevil. Daniel's taking Doctor Doom. AJ's taking Doctor Doom. Captain's going Forge and Storm. Stefan's taking Zemo and Zola. And the winner is Larry. He won the double shot award for the year. Larry, can I ask you this?
How
Tell
many?
me, how many of the best-selling double shot did you actually sell? And if you say more than 20, congratulations.
I'm pulling them out of the
Yeah.
trash can.
Yeah, really. I wonder if Larry will let us know that information. The Daredevil Black Widow. All right. Larry, are you going to let us in on how many of them actually sold? I'm thinking 3.
I think the only one that got that was Joshua.
Oh, Josh did take that one?
Yeah. First response.
Oh, he sure did. All right, Josh.
2.
Josh says 2. He sold 2.
No, I think it's more than 2.
You think he sold more than 2?
Yeah.
He's not going to tell me.
He might.
He's not.
No.
No, I mean, he'd have done it by now. Location of the year, Wundergar Mountain, out of Monumental. More than 10. Wow, he didn't sell 20, but he sold more than 10. All right. Man. Larry, how many cards are in an average order? How many do you send out at one time? Are they buying like 10 or 15 cards at a time? Or
Yeah, I think you would need to make it worthwhile.
yeah, but well, they buy a $40 card. You can send that by itself, and then they add on a few.
Right.
All right, I'm sorry. Location: Wundergar Mountain, Team Overpower, the Mega Power promo, Dracula's Armory from World Legends, Spartan Training Ground, also from World Legends. That's interesting.
Yeah, Team Overpower's so good, but it's probably the people need that Dracula Armory, probably.
I think a few people were playing Spartan, weren't they?
Yeah, there were a few of them. I know Nick played it in one event, and I think maybe McMillan tried it in one event. Boston.
Larry says it really varies, so he's sending out a few cards to quite a few. All right. Brett says Team Overpower.
Yeah, I think that's the most powerful. But
Dracula.
yeah, we go with Dracula.
Dracula got 2 votes.
3 now.
3 votes.
4. 5. No.
No, AJ says Mega Power.
What the promo Mega Power?
Yeah,
Team Overpower?
yeah. What do you think, Larry? Let us in on it, Larry. What's the location of the year? We are ready. We only got 6 guys playing the game.
Dracula?
Yeah, I'm going to say Dracula. We're counting it down. There's 4 guys voted for Dracula.
Larry left the chat. Team OP. So only AJ.
Mega Power.
Only AJ.
All right, only AJ.
Oh, and Brett Cox.
AJ and Brett. All right, Teamwork of the Year.
Mhm.
See, 6 energy with fighting.
And strength.
Wait a minute.
Fighting and strength.
Fighting and strength.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Magneto with
Magneto, Juggernaut, and Sabretooth.
Yeah, it's like the original old school one.
Oh, okay. Out of IQ, an 8 energy with Professor X, White Queen, and Banshee.
Fighting intellect.
Also out of IQ, energy with Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Cable. Don't we get the original artwork on that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. 6 energy out of Monumental with Black Bolt, Gorgon, and Medusa.
I like him out of Monumental. Yeah.
6 strength out of Monumental with Doppelganger, Shriek, and Demogoblin. 6 intellect out of Monumental with Adam Warlock, Gamora, and Pip. Old Geek wants to know, does anyone know what the longest continuous round of attacks ever played by one player in one turn was?
There you go. That's your answer.
6?
We were just
I thought we had it
interesting
at
story.
5.
No, you can get a 6 through Beyonder with your morph too.
Oh. Yeah.
And that's the longest string I know that you can pull off. We actually were just talking about this morning in a group chat.
That's the longest one you can get now. But he wants to know what was the longest one ever.
Yeah, I think that's the longest one ever.
What's Namor couldn't get more than 6?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He only had the 2 4s. You could play an ally with the 4 fighting, the 4 energy, and then the 2 power cards. Which you can still do that, but
Yeah, but they were chaining off of that somehow. With other characters, I thought.
I mean,
originally.
you could do the same thing with a 2 out of the site. They might have been trying it with the Invisible Woman trick, maybe originally on FF or something.
Yeah, could be.
Because you got the 4s from Fantastic and with Invisible Woman, the 4 fightings that make additionals.
Yeah.
I don't know what they used to let them do, but the longest legal streak is 6.
Wow.
Which is still a lot.
Fairchild. Can you get...
Yeah, same thing. It's the Invisible Woman. Well, no, you can't even do it through that. She can play a teammate special. So I guess if you had Namor on the team, you could.
Yeah, basically you're looking at morphs, Red 2 of Doom, followed by...
Any regular attack.
Yeah, in my deck it would have been either Magneto's 4, followed by White Queen's 4. That's only 5.
No, because you could throw one in between there.
Oh, right. You
could
throw the
just-
2, then you
throw-
make a random attack, and then you start the chain.
Yeah, Magneto's 4 multi, White Queen's 4 energy, followed by the JW, followed by a
and
power card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Believe it or not, I've pulled that chain off a few times.
Yeah, that's not a fun
A
one.
lot of times you only get 5 because
You
you
run out
don't
of
have
cards, too.
6 cards yourself. But it is a fun chain to pull, and especially when your opponent just sits there and they can't do anything because there's no defense left in their hand. So, all right, Larry, what was the teamwork of the year? I got a feeling it's the Black Bolt one because that one really looked good.
Yeah, I would guess it's probably one of the IQ ones. I would think it's the Professor X one.
He tricked us by putting this original one in there.
Shadowcat, Nightcrawler, Colossus. Was that even on
No, you don't even have that one on the list, Larry.
there?
That one is not on the list.
Didn't want to give anybody points for that one.
Larry's making up things now. AJ and Brett are getting too many of them right. You got Magneto, Juggernaut, and Sabretooth, Professor X, White Queen and Banshee, Cyclops, Jean Grey and Cable, Black Bolt, Gorgon and Medusa, Doppelganger, Shriek, and Demon Goblin, Adam Warlock, Gamora, and Pip. Larry. Making up things. We're going to scratch that question from the trivia. Training card of the year.
That's a wash.
Yeah.
AJ.
Larry, I don't have the wrong list. This is the one you sent me the second time. You told me to trash the first one and go with the second one. Now this is the update.
Maybe there was a third one. Maybe you missed the last revision.
No, there wasn't a third one. Ah, Larry, what are you doing to me? All right, let me go look. Let's see. Oh no, they graded it already. Let's see, where you at, Larry? There. You sent me the. You sent it to me 3 times. All right. Well, I got a feeling this is the one I should be working from. Oh, wait a minute. That was just a reply. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Cancel that. And go back. There. Oh. Go back. What's going on here? Oh, my
Go to
gosh.
trash again.
Don't say that. deleted him already. There. Final. Alright, I'm pulling it up now. Oh, come on. That was number 6. And number 6, you did add the Shadow Cat in there. Alright, I'm going to just read it off my computer then. Number 7 is the training card of the year. What is that? Well, we got Saran, the Archangel, Jubilee, and Thorn. Those are the originals.
Yeah, that would be a 5 or less energy fighting combined with a 4 power card or less.
5 energy strength plus 4 with Archangel. 5 fighting and strength plus 4 with Jubilee. Those are all the original overpowers. And then the DC 5 strength and intellect plus 4 with Thorn on it. Alright. What do you think?
Archangel?
Archangel? No, I bet it's Thorn.
I think just maybe more rare out of DC or something.
Yeah, nobody's got DC cards. DC sucks. I just said that for my good friend Jay, who only wants DC.
Does he watch us?
No. But he'll hear that I talk trash about his DC. And, let's see. Boom.
Well, he's
Thorn.
A Batman fan?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, huge Batman fan.
Everybody going Thorn?
Then, he says it would be Black Bolt. Nobody voted for Black Bolt either. All right. Thorn, we got 4 Thorns, 1 Saran. 5 Thorns.
Yeah.
Brett. All right, Larry, what's the training? Everyone voted for Thorn except Stefan, who went with Saran.
I'll go with Archangel.
The Saran was kind of a cool looking one. But I bet it's Thorn. I don't think too many people have a lot of DC. Archangel.
Yay.
By 1 over Thorn.
Thanks for the revised list, Larry.
Yeah, I better check, make sure I'm reading the right one here. All right, promo of the year. AC. What is AC? Gunner.
The shift?
Gunner, Battle Valkyrie from World Legends, 1 per deck. Okay. Yeah, these are all going to be promos from Valhalla or from BMG.
What's AC mean?
I don't know. They're all AC but 1. The Power 5 multi, the Cthulhu. All right, here we go. Gunner, the Battle Valkyrie, World Legends, 1 per deck from OKC, foil promo. Valkyrie, Hilder, Select the Slain, 1 per deck from BP. What is BP? Foil promo.
I think it's still BMG.
It says BP. Princess and the P, 1 per deck from Valhalla, foil promo.
Oh, I think it's BP or PB. Peace Bridge.
Peace Bridge, got it. Preternatural Healing from Boston promo. Hey, how come the OP Cup promo's not on there?
Didn't sell well.
I guess not.
Had too many attendees, got it for free.
Yeah. And then the 5 multi Cthulhu promo that came out of the packs. I'm assuming. No, it doesn't say it's the foil one. Is that the non-foil?
Yeah, I guess so. It says promo, I don't know.
All right. Any character. The AC stands for any character.
Oh, okay.
Battlevac.
We don't know what the cards do. 100%.
They're all any heroes. That's all I know.
The one was remove a hit from the permanent record.
Oh, that was Boston,
that
right?
was the Boston one, yeah. Think 1, you get to look at the top 5 cards of your draw pile. Keep 1 of the cards. Show your opponent.
What was Princess in the P? The
I think
Valhalla.
I think that was your opponent discards 5 cards from the top of their draw pile.
Phew, man, that's nasty.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
I know, there's no venture.
Yeah.
All right. Larry, what is the answer to that one? AJ hasn't voted yet, but he probably fell asleep.
Yeah, I tried to go Cthulhu. Wait, that was given away, so
Wait.
that's still not count. +5 to venture.
What was given away?
Oh, okay.
Captain says something was given away.
Princess and the Peas +5 to venture. That actually is a pretty powerful one.
Oh, +5 to venture.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
Okay.
They can only negate it or remove it with.
All these were cells. Valkyrie, which Brett, AJ, Stefan all said the Valkyrie. Where's the Valkyrie? Oh. Brett, Stefan, and AJ.
And Josh.
And Josh?
Yeah,
Okay.
he did it first.
Universe card of the year. 6 energy out of the original Overpower. Energy enhancer with Gambit. 7 fighting +3 from Power Surge. Machine gun with Domino. 6 energy +3 from Power Surge. Energy enhancer with Gambit. 6 fighting +3 from Power Surge. Laser pistol with Nebula. 6 strength +3. Power Surge Dumpster with Iron Man. That one was pretty common, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a common. 6 intellect +1 from DC, Robin, and Blindside. Oh, I should make sure I'm reading off the right list. Iron Man, Nebula, game. Yep, okay.
Let's go with Iron Man.
Really?
How can you go wrong with an Iron Man card?
That one was pretty common. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's probably the Robin.
yeah. I got a feeling anytime Larry puts in a DC, it's because it is DC.
Although Thorn didn't win.
Oh, Thorn didn't. All right, she got outvoted by 1.
Or
Outsold by 1. All right. Nebula, Domino, Robin. Wow. Domino. Cthulhu was given away with BMG cells on the Orange King site. All those were sold off of the OrangeKing.com eventually. Yeah, right. That's what Larry says. They were all sold on the website. Stefan's going to vote for Iron Man for you.
There you go. Good,
All right.
Good man, Stefan.
All right, Larry, what's the final answer? 3 by 6. And Larry says, Simon says,
Or is it survey says?
the survey says the number 1 answer was Nebula. Watch it be Nebula. Who voted for Nebula? Captain did. Gambit.
Power Surge Gambit. Second one does? Or third one does?
Oh, the Power Surge Gambit?
Yeah.
Energy enhancer. Oh, okay. Did anybody get that one?
No. I'm surprised AJ didn't select Gambit though. It's his favorite hero.
Yeah, and Stefan. Stefan's doing his best to make a deck that Gambit's good on.
Yeah, good luck.
He said if I could do it with Deathlok,
Yeah.
he could do it with Gambit.
Hot
Hot dog cart. All right. Event of the year. This one ought to be interesting. Assault on Onslaught, Brave and the Bold, The Crossing, Fatal Attractions, Infinity Gauntlet, Shattered Image, Sins of the Future.
Oh, event set.
It's event set, sorry. Event set of the year. The entire, wow. Wow, those are all the ones that are most played.
Well, I think the Shattered Image would be tough because it's hard to have a set of those.
Hard to get.
Yeah, that no activators is very tough.
Yeah. But they're all very well played.
Yeah, I think the most played is probably Fatal Attractions, but
Man, they're all easy. Well, not all, but
that Assault on Onslaught's hard to get to. Those event sets.
right. You can only get them out of the comics.
Right.
But The Crossing, Fatal Attractions, Infinity Gauntlet, Sins of the Future, were those all in?
I think those were all in the
Mission Control?
Yeah.
'Cause you
Brave
got-
and the Bold, obviously DC. Both Brave and the Bold and the Crossing had the KO event though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
And the Infinity Gauntlet had to know any heroes.
it's got to be Shattered Image, right? I think it's Shattered Image.
I don't know if that one could be, just because it's hard to have so many sets of those. So I would probably lean towards Brave and the Bold or something.
You think he sold more Brave and the Bold?
I just think
he didn't have enough Shattered
Right.
Image.
Right. I think
Fatal Attraction, Shattered Image, Fatal Attraction, Shadow Image, The Crossing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would think probably Fatal Attraction if I had to guess.
Why would the Robin 6+1 have been in demand, Captain? Just because it's harder to get. All right, Larry. Survey says. I bet he had Assault on Onslaughts. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I still think, oh, man. Captain agrees with me, Shattered Image.
Yeah, I mean, it should be the number one.
If Larry had enough of them to sell.
Right. But you also got the know any heroes.
Assault
in
on
there.
Onslaught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That
it.
one's not hard to put together because you.
I think there was one or two tough ones out of there.
Mm-mm.
The X-Man or one of them.
Nah, none of them are hard to get.
None of the six.
Nah, it's just you had to get them out of the comics. Oh,
So I guess that's what made them hard.
yeah.
Onslaught.
Nobody got that one.
Well, Josh was putting it in after he already said.
Too late, Josh. Sorry. Mission of the year. Mission set of the year. The Crossing. Dark Phoenix. Fatal Attractions. Infestation Incident. Maximum Carnage. Secret Wars. Separation Anxiety. Sins of the Future.
Oh wow.
Well, it's not going to match the events, is it?
Nope.
I bet it's The Crossing.
Those would be hard to put together too. That Assault on Onslaught mission set.
Yeah.
The foils are pretty rare
Those were only put
in
in
those packs.
of Onslaught trading cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were possible.
And you didn't even get one per box, did you?
I think you only got one per box.
Okay. So you need 7 boxes and hope they didn't match.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
hope you didn't get a duplicate.
Yeah. They had some jumbo packs that had a lot of them in them, but the jumbo packs were almost impossible to find. All right, Josh says The Crossing, Fatal Attraction, Maximum Carnage, Fatal Attraction. And Survey says, Larry, I'm going to go with The Crossing. Stefan says Maximum Carnage. So 3 Maximum Carnage, 3 Fatal Attractions. Those are the only 2 guesses.
Where'd AJ go?
AJ, he voted Fatal Attraction. He's on there.
No, did he?
Yeah. Where'd Larry go?
I don't know.
Larry taking a nap.
Talking to AJ.
I'm keeping him up too late. The survey says. What is it?
Everybody wins.
Yeah. Thanks. Oh, Larry. Larry did not send me the winners, guys. I don't have them. We gotta wait. Larry says Dark Phoenix. Nobody guessed
Nobody
Dark
got any.
Phoenix.
3 in a row.
What's in the Dark Phoenix? That's
Has the reshuffle.
oh, shuffle the dead pile back in.
Yeah.
Power
And
card of
remove
the
all the hits to reserve during
Oh.
the battle. That's really cool.
Yeah. Power card of the year. The top selling power card. 7 intellect from IQ with the leader. 6 intellect IQ with Ultron. 3 multi from IQ with X-Man. 3 intellect from IQ, Craven. What is
1 multi.
1 multi from IQ with Chamber. 6 intellect from Monumental with Iron Man. 4 multi from Monumental with the Mimic. Wow, I would have thought that it would be a level 8 power
Yeah, I
card.
would think so too.
Or there'd be more 7s on the list. Okay, I know which one it is though.
I think it's X-Men.
That's the Mimic.
Really?
Yeah, that was hard
Just
to
'cause
get.
people need the 4 multi. The
What?
Black Bolt was hard to get, not the Mimic.
Oh, that's right. The Black Bolt was almost impossible to get.
Yeah.
The Mimic wasn't easy to get, but you're right.
Yeah, that 4 Black
There's a
Bolt
lot of
came out of
Monumental
IQ.
out there.
And it was tough.
Yeah,
The Superman was pretty tough too.
but wow, Black Bolt didn't even make the list. Maybe Larry didn't have enough of them to sell.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
It might be well, AJ went with the
X-Man.
Iron Man.
Mimic.
Someone said 8 intellect, but there's not.
8
three
intellect
in
captain is not on the list. It's a 7 intellect with the leader.
there. And it's supposed to be the 3 multi for X-Men, not the 4 multi. But
3 multi for X-Man. Wow. Mimic, I'm bummed if it isn't the one intellect from MH.
The Rock. Yeah.
You're right. Captain, all right, Captain's going with the 7 intellect.
Leader. Okay.
And Brett's going with the 3 multi.
For X-Man.
Stefan says the Mimic.
Yeah.
AJ
go with
says
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
The Mimic. All right, Larry, survey says.
It's probably the 4 multi.
I still think it is.
Or was that
Larry says
One
one
multi.
multi.
one more than Mimic?
Wow.
The Chamber. Wow.
And somebody voted for that,
I
right?
don't think so.
Nobody voted for Chamber.
No.
All right. Any character of the year.
Larry's just saying the opposite, so you don't have to do any star credit.
Missed me by this much. Any character of the year. Alien Symbiote out of IQ. Arkham Asylum. DC promo 1 per deck.
I wouldn't think so.
Any character. The Batcave. DC promo. What's XC?
It was
They're all XCs. Fortress of Solitude from DC.
yeah, they were like at some sort of exclusive.
Okay. Justice League of America from DC. Urban Hunters from DC.
Yeah, I remember those came out of like magazines or some sort of giveaway at different like Gen Cons and stuff like that.
I'm gonna say Batcave.
I would think not.
Huh?
I mean, there's hundreds of them, but maybe.
There was at one time.
Yeah, I mean, people have them. It was kind of like that Black Cat 5 that people had hundreds of.
Oh wow. All right. Well, the Alien Symbiotes. It
And-
can't be that one, can it? I don't.
It's the most playable. But
Yeah.
Fortress would be most playable, probably. And then that one's pretty rare. I think that's the one that was given away at Gen Con, that Justice League of America.
All right. Oh, look at that. Daniel and AJ both pick Alien Symbiote. Stefan
And
says
everybody else went
Fortress.
with Fortress.
Yeah, 4 fortresses. All right, Larry. Survey says.
X is unknown, but they are common.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I think a lot of them were either magazines or giveaways at a convention.
So they put out a lot of them.
Right. Urban Hunters.
Urban Hunters. Nobody voted for Urban Hunters.
Yeah, I think it's one with Green Arrow or something.
Yeah. All right. Character of the year. Top selling character. Alpha Flight. Black Cat. Gambit. Hawkeye. Shadowcat. She-Hulk. Spawn. War Machine.
Hey, you guys have a sorry to have you.
I'll go through it again. Alpha Flight, Black Cat, Gambit, Hawkeye, Shadowcat, She-Hulk, Spawn, or War Machine. What do you think, Doug?
Did I read them too fast?
Oh, I reread them.
Okay, good. Sorry about that, guys.
Who would you guess? Spawn?
Character of the year. I'd want it to be Shadowcat, but yeah, I bet it's Spawn. Yeah, Daniel, I agree. It's Shadowcat. But probably not.
Those are some unusual ones. I wouldn't have put any of those in the top 8.
Really? Not even Spawn?
Spawn, maybe. Yeah.
Spawn.
War Machine, She-Hulk, Shadowcat.
You got to remember, though, like you said, he probably don't have a whole lot of some of the really hard to get ones.
Yeah.
And Stefan's got to go with Gambit. Everything's Gambit.
Although Shadowcat was she was pretty common out of the IQ one, but she was one of the ones that wasn't in any of the other sets. That was the first release for her.
Yeah, and pretty playable. Needed for the battle sites.
Yeah.
All right. Survey says, Larry, who was the biggest selling character of the year?
Hawkeye. Yeah, made Corey happy.
Yeah, nobody guessed Hawkeye.
No.
Wow. Why did they want the Hawkeye? All right. Card of the year, the top selling card of the year. Wow, this will be interesting. Galactus promo hero. Very rare. That was only given away to.
I think an event or something.
No,
your
it was
Legion member,
Legion.
right?
But then they did make it available to some in price support, I think, a little. Havoc, Mutant X out of the X-Men. Invisible Woman, Protective Wall out of IQ.
That's the Avoid. 9 or less Avoid.
Oh, yeah, you need 3 of them. Jubilee, Blinding Flare.
Ricky needed 25 of those. So
Ricky might have,
it bumps the scale.
he might have put his thumb on the scale here. Reavers, Donald Pierce out of Monumental.
It's the negate. So you need 3 of those.
Yep.
Or more.
Sentinels, Hero card out of
Well, that can't be right.
MC
'Cause it
Hero.
wasn't the top seller.
Huh?
It wasn't the top selling character, so it could have been the
What's MC?
Mission Control.
Mission Control Hero. Yeah, we know that ain't right.
Spawn.
Spawn,
The
Protector of the Innocent.
9 less of a void.
That could be. Spider Girl, Spider Mobility out of X-Men. That's a common.
I think that's the 9 or less of a void.
Yep. X-Man Street Prophet out of X-Men.
Let's see, avoid a power card.
Yep, a lot of. You only needed 1 of that though. You couldn't. X-Man,
Angel.
X-Men Angel out of the X-Men. That's a common. What is?
It's just the hero
Oh,
card.
yeah, the hero. All right, did you guys get all that? Donald Pierce got 2 quick votes, 3 quick votes,
See, we won up from the gate.
4 quick votes.
My brother still has Galactus. We got from Overpower Legion. Yep.
Yep, I still got mine too,
Yeah, me too.
I think.
Yeah, Protector of the Innocent for Spawn, Blinding Flare for Stefan, Jubilee's
I
Award.
bet it's, I don't know, Spawn Hero wasn't the #1 seller. Would the Spawn Special be there though?
Well, that was much harder because you could get the Spawn Hero out of the starter decks, but it didn't come with the 9 or less in the starters.
Okay. All right, Larry, survey says. I bet it is the Spawn
It's
Protector.
probably Blinding Flare from Ricky.
You think it Blinded Flare? Ricky bought them
Just
all?
Ricky, yeah.
Oh, Blinding Flare, says Stefan.
But it's pretty common, so I don't know.
Yeah, but if Ricky bought 35 or 40 of them.
Jubilee, Blinding Flare. Yes,
There-
there were 2 large bulk purchases.
All right, Stefan is the only one who got that one.
Yeah.
Where's that at, Stefan?
And then nobody won on a lot of them, huh?
No. All right. You want to add up the winners? All right, the product of the year. This one is really, Daniel says that was a trick question. Let me see. Product of the year. Larry, you only got 1 thing on this list. That's because there was only 1 new product of the year. World Legends. What's he say?
Essentials. pack.
Oh, the Essentials pack. Yeah, Captain, I agree. It would have been fixed if Ricky would have been here voting.
Larry, how many winners are we doing? Just 1?
Oh, well, what's our point total?
Stefan has 5. I think he's the overall winner.
Stefan. There's probably a bunch of them tied at 4.
AJ, 1, 2, 3, 4 for AJ.
4 for AJ.
5
The
for
World
Stefan.
Legends pack was the product of the year by far.
Brett and AJ tied at 4.
Brett and AJ 4.
Josh had 1, 2, 3. And Josh had 3. Daniel had just the 1, I believe.
Yeah, shout out to BMG for that World Legend Essentials pack. If you play any heroes, you do have to have that. It was a pretty cool set.
And Captain had 2.
Captain's making it happen. All right, so Stefan, you are the winner of the OrangeKing.com gift certificate. Larry, how do you want to do that as far as him reaching out to you? Or do you want to reach out to him?
He won on the last question with Blinding
Yeah,
Flare.
he's the only one that got Blinding Flare. $50 gift certificate. Wow, Stefan. Larry, how we want to get that to him? He lives right here in Columbus, by the way. He probably want to spend it before the OP Cup. Stefan's coming. Do we have Stefan on the list?
He's coming to the
He'll be there at
Champs
the OP
Champs?
Cup. Champ of Champs. I said OP Cup. He'll be at the Champ of Champs.
No, we did not have.
I did not have him on there. Sorry, Stefan.
So he's going to try to qualify, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, Larry, what's your email? Hey, I got it. Oh, jeez. Stefan.
Wow. This could be as big as a real tournament. Potentially 23 players
I know.
already.
Yeah, this is great. So we got 23 possibilities right now, 14 committed, to at least for the qualifier.
And I haven't heard from Miles. So
I haven't heard from Miles either. I'll have to reach out to him.
could be another one in the mix. that
9,
come up.
that could be 24. And somebody posted in the Overpower group that, hey, if I show up, what do I need to play? So,
Yeah, it was somebody from Atlanta.
is that where he was from?
Is that the one that was asking questions about proxies and so forth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, guys, come on out and play. Even if you don't qualify, we will have an event on Saturday for everybody.
And I think Carl said something about coming.
Carl. I don't think Carl's going to show up. I think he'll wimp out.
He said something about don't disqualify him for drinking a beer. So
Don't
should
go
just
drink.
disqualify you
Yeah,
for
don't
drinking
go
a beer.
to the bar and drink 3 of them and forget about your match.
McMillan.
All right, so we got 15.
I'm gonna play McMillan. He's long-winded.
Stefan, I think I still have your email address. I know I got your phone number, so if you want to text me your email address, I'll send it on to Larry.
Well, Stefan's the new goat, according to Brett Cox.
Stefan wants all the Gambit heroes. Yeah. Stefan is the new goat, says Brett.
Trivia
Larry,
goat.
Larry, I'll get you the email address. Oh, you have it. All right. Great. Oh, Stefan probably buying stuff off of him already.
He might have been the other big blinding fair. That's how he knew.
Yeah, he might have been.
Teeter-tottered.
Guys, I hope you all do come out for the Champ of Champs. That'd be so great. Friday night's qualifier costs $25. If you do qualify, the Champ of Champs is absolutely free. There's no additional cost to play on Saturday. You just have to be qualified. The second event on Saturday, we are going to charge a little bit entry there too. I don't think we haven't really discussed it between you and me, but it'll be a small fee. It won't be real big. Won't be more than $20 if it's that. So come on out, play, hang out for the weekend, have some fun. If you can only make it one day, you can come out on Saturday. There will be games to be played, lots of them. A lot of Larry's. I don't know, Larry, you bring a bunch of cards with you or not?
If not, I can.
Yeah,
Just let me know.
I've got a few, and most of my stuff, I don't have sentimental attachment to most of my cards. So if you need something, it'll be there. You can buy it off of me or trade me for it. I don't care. We are going to put our original Overpower art on sale. We're going to run it like 20% off and just see if anyone's interested in some of that stuff. If you have original art and you want to bring it to trade it or sell it, you are more than welcome to do that. Did we have that microphone right there on that camera this whole time? What the heck? Is it all right? Yeah, slide it out of there. No, it's still on view. Take it out. There we go.
Wow.
Sorry, man. So unprofessional. Larry's bringing stuff just for a raffle. Those raffles are usually pretty fun. I've won some good stuff out of there.
Yeah, you want a pack of what? World Legends?
World Legends. Yeah. And I got another pack over the weekend from Vlad this past weekend. Did I open it? I did not open that yet. Vlad got me some really cool deck protectors.
Yeah, do you want me to show?
Custom dragon shields.
Should
Where
I
are they
show?
at? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a pack of them.
Vlad, you are the man. You're my favorite. There's 2 of them, Phil, back there on that back table. Did you see the other one?
No, I only got one.
You only got one. I got 2. There's one with the Overpower Adventures on it.
I don't know where's that.
They're back there on the back table on the right-hand side.
Here, show these.
All right.
Here's my left elbow.
Vlad, you are amazing. This is Dragon Shields with the Heroes in Games logo, which, if you didn't know, that is the comic book store that Phil and I run together. These are authentic Dragon Shields, and Phil and I will be using them at the at the Champ of Champs. You're gonna use yours then?
Yeah.
Yep, and then there's the Overpower Adventures Dragon Shield
Adventures in there good?
sleeves. Yeah, that's good. So,
The Heroes and Games.
yeah, I got that one in
He
there.
didn't make me a Heinz Jewelers. A little upset with him.
Oh, yeah, what the heck, Vlad?
Could have had diamonds on them.
I'm going to use one on one night, one to qualify, and then one for
Which
the
one you going with
Champ of
first?
Champs. I kind of like the Overpower Adventures. I think I'm going to play that one on Friday.
On Friday.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. As you might know, Larry is going to also be a sponsor of the Champ of Champs. He's got some stuff he's going to give away. Heinz Jewelers is going to pitch in a couple dollars. Overpower Adventures, your favorite live stream, is going to pitch in some money. And Heroes and Games is going to throw some money in there. So I think right now we're looking at about a $600 cash prize and some other stuff, some cards, some artwork, who knows what all. What Larry's going to give away, probably gift certificates for the Overpowered or the OrangeKing.com. So it'll be fun. Come and hang out with us. It's not too expensive to get a hotel room here in Columbus. Probably,
Especially in the middle of February. Or
yeah,
end of February.
end of February. You might be looking at $100, $120 for one of these local ones that are like connected to the convention center.
And I think we're planning on getting an Airbnb, especially if the Canadians come. So we should have quite a bit of room.
Yeah, we might have to get 2 Airbnbs if the 23 people show up.
Yeah.
24, 25. That'd be great. How many do we have at the Cup? 27?
27.
Look at that. Look at, you guys are awesome. We appreciate your support. Stefan, Larry says he already sent you an email. Can you check your email and see if it's there? Let's
Yeah, I
see.
think people
Cat
are-
Doug, is there any particular reason the last batch of Overpower original art you got seemed to sell so much quicker than the new batch?
No, because one person bought.
Well, no, we sold that to quite a few people, actually.
Yeah, a big chunk of it sold to one guy.
Yeah, I think I probably priced it too high because it was really high quality stuff. And, that's one reason why we're going to put it on sale at 20% off and see. Maybe we just had it priced too high. Yeah, the Thor and Human Torch, they just did go quick. Those were pretty cool. Yeah, AJ says, good job, Vlad. Yeah, Vlad, you made my day when I saw those.
He said you need a custom sleeve for Deathlok now.
Man, how long? You ain't wrong, Josh. How long does it take to get these? Vlad, I'll send him a text. I wouldn't mind having some custom sleeves with Deathlok and maybe one with Henry Pym. You guys have been great. Thanks for sticking with us. This is an extra long one. We're at an hour and 21 minutes right now, and I think we're getting tired. But thanks for tuning in. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Give us a subscribe on YouTube, and tune in next week when we'll have another exciting adventures of Over